Alright, so normally I don't do this kind of thing. I normally make quirky, funny content about Kingdom Hearts with questions you don't ever ask. But I wanted to kind of go over some things that I saw in the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4 on this new Nintendo Switch Direct. So we're gonna check it out. Sorry if my video is a little bit weird looking. I don't, again, normally record like this, but I really wanted to go over it. So let's dive right in.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化した。
So my first observation and my first thought, just from this, I know we're only a couple seconds in, is that I don't know why, but I'm getting the vibe that that might be Shion. And I don't know if it's Shion, but if it is, then I don't know. That's just my thought. And then this is Dark Side now? That's insane. Look at the upgrade.
この世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
And my other thought is this, I was talking with my brother, and he's like, "Oh, they're bringing back organization stuff, blah blah blah." Well, like that's the bad guys, Like I think we're going into the Master of Masters arc, and this right here is kind of exactly what I'm talking about. Like, this is what's going to lead into it. That's my thought process, anyways. Like Sora having a whip his chain as a whip is dope as hell. Like, that's somebody new. I don't know who this guy is. The other lady I've seen, but I don't remember who she is. I don't know who this guy is. That looks like Noctis with a mask on. And it may not be, but if this is the introduction and saying, hey, we're bringing Final Fantasy characters back, like, this is great. Perfect. There's Luxord, and at least I think it's Luxord, and if that's the case, then we actually got to figure out what his name is, because we don't know Luxord's real name, which would be cool. Okay, we have this. We have Donald and Goofy in it. Okay, there's that. Now, hold up. We got to go back, because I'm in debate on whether... I think that's Yozora, but it could be Yozora. Also, I don't know how I feel about Sora looking like that. But I think that could also be Riku. And maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I think maybe Riku. It's just a thought. Okay, I've got to point out a couple things here. So I'm going to let this... Very Lassie looking from Final Fantasy 13 is my vibe. And then the Neo shadows, which is I assuming what they're showing on the left there. The Neo shadows looking like the people in the world is kind of cool. And maybe they'll be a little more intense with that, which would be awesome. Like, these are people turned into Heartless rather than just, random Heartless, which I think is a cool concept. They've got money and health orbs, stuff like that. Very large sequence here. Reflect is back. Not as cool as what it was, not as OP, but it's back. And that's the good thing. Okay, he goes in. Now, I wanted to point a couple other things, or one other thing out, okay? During combat. Where is it? This right here. Okay. I found what I was looking for. And this is like the gameplay aspect of the game at this point, right? So, I want to focus on this part right here. So, first off, we have build, right? And I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. This leads me to believe we're going to have a mix of Birth by Sleep and Kingdom Hearts 3 vibes, right? Because obviously the attack here is Kingdom Hearts 3, but like, if you look on the left side there, it's very Birth by Sleep. And on the right side over there, it looks like it has the shot lock gauge on above Sora's health bar. Yeah, and then the build on the bottom there, I don't know what that is. And then we have reaction commands right here. Heart barrage, whatever that is. Which again, there it goes in the build, and like, okay, so you can build things, which is cool, because like we had the attractions in KH3, and now we have these people here looking like people. This is so dope. Yeah, so a lot to unpack there, and I have my own thoughts, and I'm super, super excited. It looks awesome. And I really hope they lean into that kind of like, I don't know, like just mixing all of the combats in the game because I like a lot of them. Kingdom Hearts 2 is obviously my favorite, but definitely, I'm I'm just hyped they finally released something. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about anything that I've said or anything that's coming out there. Um, I would love to hear your insights. Thank you guys so much again. Sorry for it being a little more chill than usual, and not my fun, quirky BS that I make. So, yeah, bet. Let me know what you think.